What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. These are general messages only for April 1st to the 5th, 2020. Welcome to April. Alright, so these are general message. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to you, because they are specifically for your story in mind, you can find all the information on how to reach me in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I've gone ahead and pulled 2 cards for Lenormand as a pairing, and 1 card from the Mystical Manga Tarot deck, so let's go ahead and read those. So I have Mountain, and then I have Dog, or it's either Dog or Doghouse, and then we have Judgment. So I'm going to be reading these as a pairing. Let's see. I apologize for the noises. My boyfriend is doing stuff with metal right now. So okay. When things happen, I'm really bad at not being distracted by them. So the Mountain, when I see I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going. When I see the Mountain, I usually get something as of a sense of maybe being pushed to something. I know that's not actually what this card means. So what do I think when I think of mountains? I think of what are actually mountains. Mountains are lands of mass that have been forming and pushing together for years and years and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years, right? And they're forming together and they're getting higher. So when I think of that, it's an earth sign. Mountains are earth. So I think of a fuckload of stability coming together. I can read this in the sense, if I were to get bad cards for this, that this is feeling like you're being pushed to an edge. But honestly, when I think of a mountain, I think of a monument of stability and something that is very grounded. However, I feel like because of the Judgment card being here for you, I feel like you might not 100% be sure of that yet, or I feel like you might not 100% recognize what this is for you. I feel like when you go through Judgment is rebirth, repurpose. It is being taken from a path and being redirected on your calling. It is, let's say the tower comes in and causes fucking this epidemic, something else would come in its place. But it's not necessarily 100% something that you would see. However, I don't feel like this is true for all of you. For a lot of you, I think that this could be a love reading, because when I get the Dog, I get loyal companion. So it's either going to be a friend or a lover. Somebody standing in, it could even be yourself, standing in, making a lot to do with this new start. There's definitely a new calling when you're being called into this, and finding out that it is incredibly stable. I'm going to pull one more card just for clarity over the whole reading, just to see what the cards want to tell me. And then we got the Lovers. Lovers indicating a big choice. Usually in love does not have to be that way, but does represent making a big choice. So I feel like this is starting over from a period where you had a lot of uncertainty about a relationship, and now you're being not forced. Now you're being asked to make a choice about the situation. I definitely see this going. Honestly, let me pull a card for where the direction for this star sign goes. If I can find. Okay. Where does this go for this star sign? Overall. Okay, 9 of Wands. Doing the same shit over and over again, different day. So I kind of feel like, you might be not going down your calling. I think that there's a situation here where you have a large choice to make, and I don't think that you are fully seeing that it is stable, but it's definitely, there's 2 things. It is either that you are delaying this, that you aren't actually going to make this choice right now, that you are waiting to see what happens because you feel like it's the same old shit, different day, or you are going to go down this path and you are kind of like, alright, same shit, different day, I can rise above this, but it's not, that wouldn't be in such a negative card. Can I please have one more card, just as overall confirmation, just to give me where to put this reading, please? It was reversed, but I don't read reversed in this deck. The 9 of Cups definitely does represent a wish fulfillment. It represents the work put into it, because it's not just wishing on a shooting star. It is making a wish, making a dream, and then working to make it come true. You're not just sitting around waiting for the lottery to strike. But it did come in its reverse, so I still think that it is there for a lot of you. But for some of you, I definitely see delays. I see a choice needing to be made and not 100% knowing. I kind of get a little bit of anxiety from this, not 100% knowing what it is that you should do in this situation, but to trust that, whatever big choice this is, like I said in the beginning, I feel like whatever is there is incredibly loyal. It might be even commitment. If you're afraid of commitment, it might be tying yourself to a commitment. Because when I got the dog, he is tied to a house and to a leash. It doesn't mean that he's like... How do I say this? I know that he is actually stuck to the house in this situation, but, commitment can feel like that. So I feel like this is a spread of not knowing where to commit to, or if commitment is coming in, not knowing if you want to take that. I feel like, honestly, for a lot of you, this is going to be something that you were put on a new path to collect this purpose for. I feel like a lot of you were taken from one time to get into the next, and I feel like maybe commitment for a lot of you isn't something that you see right now and you're afraid of it. It's something like, all right, it's gonna be the same old shit, different day, but I definitely see a wish fulfillment here, being in its reverse or not, because usually in usual lore, the tarot, it still remains kind of the same, even if it's reversed, it's just less so. So I definitely, I keep hearing to pull one card. What do you need to know about this? Yeah, working together. There is a situation here where you can work together with somebody. It's definitely saying to make the most of this, to work together with somebody, teamwork, working together with somebody for a goal. So see where this goes with this person. See if you work together well with this person, whoever this is. If it's not, if it's something that is, you aren't separate from somebody and you are trying to make a resolve, I definitely see you working together with this person. So all good shit for you from the 1st to the 5th. For the star sign of, what the fuck is up, Aries? Gang, gang, good shit. I'll see you around next time. Peace out, my moon tribe.